All right, so coach and each player, if you want to just give a statement on the game and season overall.
Sure. Yeah, I'll start here. We played hard today. Obviously, we, you know, really X and O'd them. We wanted to make sure that we were ready and prepared, and that my guys were prepared. We also wanted to, just see what they were going to come out with. They rotated in, I think, 15 of their 17 guys, so we know we made them play. And so, once that starts happening and they're in a hole 2-1, that really played in our favor, and we wanted to, obviously finish it and finish them off in the fourth. But played one of our worst sets in the fourth, and we ended up pushing to the fifth. And that's what the guy said. That's the plan all along. That was the plan all along, Coach. So, they really boys showed out today, and I was really proud of them. And for the season, obviously we had ended with an 11-game win streak. We played really high-level competition, very tight. A couple points go here and there, and we're getting some wins rather than some tight losses. So really good season for us, and obviously we disappointed by the results today, but the guys played their butts off.
Yeah, it was a great season and not the result we wanted, but I think how we were all going out happy, I think, is how we played and showed other teams. So.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say I'm proud of the guys. We all fought hard to the end. I mean, even at the end when it was 14-10 and I went back to serve, we never stopped believing that we could come back, and that just sums up how our team is. So.
Talk me through what was the conversation at the end of set one, because again, you started out hot, great serves. Literally the only reason they were scoring is because of the serve receive, but you ended up not really finishing set one, but then sets 2 and 3 was almost a different team. Was it a conversation in the huddle? Was it, hey, maybe a little bit of a shift? Talk me through that shift, because 2 and 3, clearly the better team on the court.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, set one, first 10 points on both sides are always going to be crazy in a game like that. I mean, there's so many emotions, so much adrenaline going. And we knew, obviously, they're an extremely good team, so we kind of expected to get punched in the mouth. And then we came out in the second set, and we're like, hey, boys, let's just have some fun. And we just went out and had fun, played as hard as we could every single set. And honestly, like I said before, I couldn't be more proud of us. So.
I think we made some adjustments, and we just did some reminders on game sets, like defensive type stuff. Receive game, we had to just kind of hone in on. First set's always a feel you out set, and I always talk to my guys about that. Like, hey, look, we're going to see how our matchups are working because we've never played this team before. We want to see that we're getting this and we're not getting that, so let's focus on this, and then obviously take care of our stuff and take care of us out of serve receive, process serve receive balls, and then run our defense and blocking. We outblocked them, I believe, 10-6. So we'll take that all day. Obviously, we had a good year blocking and just working on defense a lot, and that's a huge part of our game to make sure that we're doing everything we can, and that really turns around the scoreboard for us in 2 and 3, and plus getting kills and not making silly errors. So that really pumped up our hitting percentage. Obviously kept them at bay below 300 and us above 300, and you're going to win some sets doing that, especially when it's tight like that. So I feel like that was the adjustment there. And then 4, I feel like that was just the volleyball gods getting back at us. And then we wanted to play for 5. We were excited to play for that, and we were up, and then we'd come out and make two mistakes right away, and that just doesn't help in set 5. And we know we got to play clean to win 5, and so that's a little tough for us. So.
Talk me through the net. Again, they just got done talking and praising how well you guys did at the net. I mean, you had the dumps going, you had the second touch going. It really had them discombobulated most of set number 3 because those are some adjustments. What makes your team so good at the net, both offensively and defensively?
Yeah, it's all. I think we spread it out well. I think we spread the ball out well, and that opens me up. And so once we can get firing on all cylinders, it's the offense flows very well. It's very easy to kind of get going, get everybody going. So I know in the first set, we weren't hitting exactly the way we wanted to hit, and you could kind of see it. We were kind of playing tighter. So in sets 2 and 3, I think we were able to open it up more and spread the ball out more.
I would also touch on our chemistry. I mean, every other senior besides me has played together for 4 years. I played with all of them for 3 years. Me and Will even played club together before we even came to college. And there's just times where we just know where everyone's going to be. And when you have that kind of connection, we we might be running a play, but like I'll just go and spread it out, and Will just knows I'm going to be out there because of based on the situation. Things like that just help us kind of, play well with each other up at the net. So, yeah.
Can really carry you, and that's what's great is these guys are pretty positive all the time, and they joke and laugh and have fun, and that's what takes this is regional championships. It's it's second round of NCAA's. They didn't let that bother them. They really just went out and played and did what we always do, which is just go play ball. And my message to them in the tunnel before the game was, it's a game, just play. And I think that kind of put them a little at ease, and it helped the seniors being here 3 years ago. And that took out the mystique and the aura of everything that was around here and what this was for. And they just wanted to play to win another game. They didn't care what was on tomorrow. They wanted to win today. And so that was I think a huge part of it. And they didn't flinch in front of, coming out and getting peeled 25-18. Okay, we played. All right, now we can go. Shake off all the jitters and move on to 2 and 3 and on from there. So I think that's a big sign of senior leadership, of guys that can play and just play ball.
I always like to say, you never know who that senior in high school is, that junior in high school is, that thinking about being a Raider. What was your maybe a most fond memory or overall reason that you're glad you made this decision for your collegiate career, so that next prospect is going to fill right in?
I think just the culture that's here at Mount. I think we're great team. Coach does a very good job at administering that culture, and I wouldn't make a different decision.
I mean, yeah, I'd agree with him. Like, we all hang out every day together, and I mean, they're all just like we're all brothers. And when I came in, I transferred in, and I just immediately what drew it to me was just how everyone was just so close together. And on my first day on campus, they were inviting me to go places, and I just already felt like one of the team, and I loved it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, take care of each other on the court and take care of each other off the court. That's my main message to the guys.
Well, guys, congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.